Hello over there, this is Livy Junkie. Welcome to my channel with my green homies. Sit back and relax while you watch this one. Don't forget to hit the like and click subscribe. Thank you. Hi guys, I finally had a chance to do a plant collection, spring edition. It's April 2019 and let's start. Sorry if you can't see it properly. That's one of my Wandering Jew, which was combination of cuttings from my mom's plant and bought from my local nursery. It's looking kind of crazy, and hopefully in time it'll look better than that. And this one here is another Wandering Jew, which is cuttings from mom's plant. As you can tell, I like Wandering Jew. Yeah, it's got so many. And just go up here, there's another one. That's my mom's plant, so it's cuttings, and I transfer it to the hanging basket. Next to it is my spider plant. I got this last year. It's one of the first few plants that I bought when I started this hobby. And it's got lots of spiderlets with it, and also some of you probably seen a video where I did a propagation, and I'm still rooting the babies in the water. I haven't transplanted them yet to the soil, and hopefully in the next few weeks I'll do that. And let's go down here. Got some of my cactus and succulents. I don't know the names, but yeah, they seem to be coming back, and they were really sad at springtime. So like I said, I don't know the names. The one at the back is I think is bird's nest. But yeah, finally I can see like new growth. That light green one and the big one and the small one at the bottom. Those are the brand new leaves. Finally. I've got one here, one of the spiderlets that I'm rooting. Yeah, you can see there's like root in the water. Okay, quickly go down the next level. Prickly pear on the left side. So you can see that, the pinkish purple colored fruit. And yeah, succulent. The one at the back is cuttings from this one here, like similar to that one. Sorry guys, I don't know the names, so I'm just gonna show you a close-up look. There's my Mickey Mouse, still alive. Okay, and let's go down to the next level. Succulents. This one's got flowers. It's not picking up that great. And this one is actually coming back. It's more green now. Before it was brown. So I'm really pleased with that one. Then we go down at the bottom here. What I'll do is try to find out some of these, the names. I've totally forgotten now what they're called. And this one is VERDE PEPEROMIA in this cute panda pot. Red leg PEPEROMIA. It's got some new growth on top, as you can see. It became like really lanky at some point last year. And I don't know how to propagate this one, whether you can just do cuttings from it and then it will root, I don't know. Some cordyline here, green and yellow variegation, and black or dark purple. And that one, I don't know if this is still alive, but it's I tried when I propagated one of my Monstera. So this is the smallest one, so I put it in a separate pot. But I think it's kind of damaged. I don't know what this is, but I'm still hoping that it will produce. But hey, only time will tell. And this is just a green cord line. Next one is my snake plant, mother-in-law tongue. And I did a video where I separated this into 3, but it's produced lots of new leaves. I think it only had like 6 leaves before, but as you can see there's so many now, so I'm really pleased. And at the back is the I think it's the ARECA that survived. I mean, it's only got like 1 leaf that's still looking okay. Yeah, it's the Leopardina Calitia. I had struggle looking after this type of plants. Yeah, some of them most of them have died, so I'm not gonna rush buying them again because obviously it's not liking the temperature where I live. Okay, so I don't know why I'm starting to feel like I've got a cold. And the bottom, so I'm trying to root a pineapple head on the left in the aloe vera that my mom gave me 2 years ago. It's fine, it's got some growth. Yep, it's a bit bigger now. And here is a hibiscus. I got this last year from Poundland and it came back this year, so that's quite good. You might not see flowers, but because it's only over a year old, but then it might surprise us, but I'll let you know. Over to the other window side, I've got my shamrock, and it's kind of facing that because of this is the brightness. So this one came back again. I had this last year and it produced more bulbs, so it multiplied, and I'm so happy it's back. And at the back, I can't remember what it's called, and it had so many flowers, but as you can see some of the flowers have gone dried and hasn't really opened. I think it might be like a semi sort of house indoor-outdoor plant. But yeah, this one is COLEUS. It's one of the ones that survived from last year. Had so many. I just like the pattern, these leaves, and there's one that's just like a green color. So I've got 2 varieties that survive. This one is GERBERA, I think. Might be wrong, but yeah, it's produced lots of flowers. This is the latest ones. It had about 2 sets of 2 before, so it had about 4 already, and this is 2 more. Chrysanthemum, probably not the right name for it. I think it is though. Yeah, so I cut up all the dead flowers. I'm hoping it will encourage to produce more blooms, like flower buds. Next is a begonia, white flowers. I don't know what the name of this variety, but it's so pretty. Behind it is a shamrock, oxalis, and this one it produces pink flowers, a small one. Yeah, it's all going to that side because it's reaching out for that brightness. I normally every day when I get the chance I rotate the pot so it goes the other way, so it doesn't just go in one way. Another wandering Jew cuttings. Yep. This one here is a Calicia turtle. I've been propagating, rooting in water, and it's got some roots as well, so it's working. Apparently this is similar to wandering Jew and PEPEROMIA. the behavior of these plants. This one single stem is the Arabica coffee. It's the only left, but it's got new leaves. Surprisingly enough, the rest gone dry and dead. I don't know whether this will last, but as you can see, it's the shiny leaves. So I don't know, but yeah. And then my Croton, I think somewhere, I don't know if it's YouTube channel or the Instagram account, where I shared the new leaves. This is the new leaves on top. Had some new leaves. Yeah, so that's still great because it's one of the few first plants that I got last year. Down here is a dwarf banana. I killed one last year, it's gone dry, and I try to keep the soil moist, and I think I just I don't know, hopefully with this one it'll be better. This one here is given to me by my mom. It's grafted. I think it's Euphorbia, the top bit. I think might be Euphorbia as well, the bottom bit, but yeah, like I said, it's grafted, so it's put together. The top one relies at the bottom to produce chlorophyll, if I'm right. And this one is like lucky bamboo, a small one. The last of it, yes, died because I tried to put it in a fish tank, but that's not a good idea because it became black and just not nice, so I just throw them away. And the cactus in this cool pot, I really love it. It's a Christmas present. This one here is a Maranta prayer plant. I propagated this one. I rooted it in water. As you can see, it's got new baby leaves. It's awesome. Here is a African milk cactus and another Maranta prayer plant from propagation. As you can see, new leaves, baby ones, and there's more. New one I can see there, that one there. Excellent. That tall one there is a Ficus virata, and I upset that one for silly reason. I tried to cut the top, so I thought I could propagate and root it, but it was a failure. But it still got some leaves. I don't know how long this will last, but you know, nature surprises us with things, so you never know what's gonna happen next. But yeah, so I'm still standing. And this one is the red philodendron. As you can see, there's lots of like old leaves now, and for example, that one is gone dry. That's gonna fall off soon. I'm hoping it will produce more leaves this year. It's the spring now, hopefully by summer I'll have more new ones, because I just love that plant. ZZ plant there, and that was really small last year. I mean, it hasn't grown a great deal, but still it's grown and tall, and that's the latest one, baby one down there. It's really cute. And this is the original COLEUS turtle. As you can see, it's similar to Wandering Jew, where it's growing. It's like a hanging plant, really. My alocasia dragon plant. It's the only leaf now that's left. I'm not sure what time of the year it goes to dormant. I had another one which lost all the leaves, and I just put it in my spare room, hoping that it will come back sometime this year. A palm produces quite new leaves, and I can see there's a new one again here. Yeah, it's just awesome. I think it's the parlor palm. I always get confused. I can never like register it in my head, but yeah, it's one of those. Anthurium. It's got new leaves. It's got the little ones. Yeah, I thought it was gonna die for good, but only time will tell. It will be more like compact plant again in time. I don't know. And some of India. I think I need to move this away from this area because it's getting less of brightness. And you can see because of that leaves it's gone dry. Yeah, so I will need to move that kind of hidden. This one is an African. Oh my goodness, I can't remember the name exactly. This is one of the most recent ones. It's got the cool flowers. Oh, it's a African parachute parachute plant. Yes, so that's unusual, really unique plant. I changed the soil, but at the bottom I saw like I don't see any roots. I don't know how it's actually living, but hopefully it will not die. At the back is pothos. I can't remember which variety. I think I've got two different ones in there. But yeah, it's the herbally, yeah, it's grown, but not a lot. And at the back is, oh my god, trying to remember. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a dragon plant, sorry. The other one earlier was not dragon plant, it was Alocasia poly. Sorry for that, but yeah. This one's lost lots of like leaves. And it's looking much better now though. So I'm hoping it will produce more. Up here is the original Maranta prayer plant. I've got two in this pot, but this one here lost lots of leaves. I'm so thankful that it's still alive. So yeah, that's that. Going up here is the other original Maranta plant. But as you can see, there's like new leaf and the one there. I'm sure in time will be unfurling. That one, I struggle with this one. It's a palm. I think this is the ARECA. ARECA. Oh my gosh, I need to look back to my Instagram to find out what the name is. Sorry guys. Yes, I'll put it somewhere. And that one is my lucky bamboo, the tallest one, the taller one. And yeah, it's still alive. That's quite good. Down here is my jewel orchids. There are 6 or 7, and I've decided to put them in this terracotta pot together because I'm trying to cut down on pots. There's so many pots in that place, but yeah, so yeah, she's just in this one big terracotta pot. And behind is the spiderlets that I'm trying to grow roots. And so maybe in a couple of weeks time they will be in the soil as well. Fingers crossed. And one of my peace lily, I think there's about 3 or 4 in there. And I just left them because it looks more compact. Ooh, see like a new leaf there. Excellent. So that's doing well. And my large ZZ plant. Ooh, I had to go backwards so you can see in full glory. It's beautiful. And that's my first ever plant, peace lily. First ever. Can't believe it. That's where it all started. Down here. Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. Is it umbrella? Yeah, I think it's umbrella plant. Just look at the variegation, it's beautiful. Next to it is Fatsia japonica. It had 2 new leaves, but they're both actually gone dry and just fall. But now I can see there's a new one again, so it's not picking up. Yeah, see that one there, it's a new one. It did have a new one, but it's gone dry again. Maybe it's the location, so I will move this in more darker shade so it won't burn again. My Syngonium arrowhead plant. I've recently put them together, just like 3 plants, put them together so it looks more bushy. I think it does look better. Monstera, Luciosia, Swiss cheese plant at the back. And this leaf here is recently, well, it's one of the latest. Look how many holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty cool. And it's got another one at the bottom, a new one there. You can tell it's spring. There's another one. And I've got another Maranta prayer plant down here, which is given to me by my mom. Bless her. And this one here is currently in my hallway because I haven't decided where to put this. It's the China doll plant. We are now in my spare room, and this is another hibiscus. It's new that I planted this year, early this year. It's from Poundland as well. There's 4 of them. And this one actually attracted lots of little buggers, so I've been spraying this every week with a mixture of water, vegetable oil, washing up liquid, and white vinegar to kill the little ones. This one here, as you can see, it's got new growth, the green. It's a ficus. I think it's Benjamina, but yeah, I'm so happy that it's coming back. Hopefully it will come back like successfully. Down here is a maidenhead fern. It suffered from burning, so ferns, yeah, prone to, you know, when you put them in direct sunlight, they will just burn. But it likes, I found out it likes humidity, so I've been misting this more to keep the humidity in person, and they seem to be thriving better. And just to show you, this one here is a lily. I think the Asiatic lily that had last year was tall, but this is the only one that's looking. Obviously, this is the only one that came out on the bulbs again this year so far. I don't know if the other ones will come out at all. Sorry about the mess, but yeah, this is my potato. Just been experimenting this year. I planted about a few potatoes, and it's really tall. And the other one is the China doll, my other China doll, smaller one. Just put it here for now. And inside the greenhouse is a black think it's black anyway. Barlow, it flowers like purple, but I will do another video for its own section to show you what it looks like. So one day I will do a video, so watch out for that. Okay, from this spare room, got my string up hearts, and it's not picking up good. It's kind of dark, sorry about that. Yeah, I got this last November, but it hasn't grown that much. It actually lost lots of leaves, gone dry. I don't know if it's because it doesn't like too much brightness, I don't know really. And that one is a tricolor Wandering Jew. It's doing well, it's grown quite a bit, but then inside it there's got a lot of like dried leaves. I think it's just that's just the way it is with Wandering Jew. And lastly, from this room, got my string of pearls. There you go. Okay, in my toilet I've got the Cypripedium orchid, and look at the flowers. It's just so unique and amazing how beautiful. I've never seen such pretty flowers. I mean, it's not, the color is not that like attractive, but it's just its form, it's just looks like an alien. Yeah, it's quite new. It's probably the most expensive orchid that I've ever bought. It's a suicidal, and so that's one. I think I've got 4 flowers. The next to it's not open yet. And we got another one here. So yeah, it's doing well. It's like a close-up. It's my Hoya. They named this as tricolor Hoya from the garden center, but I'm not 100% sure really if this actually tricolor or something else. But if you guys know, please leave it in the comment section. I would be very grateful. So I'll look and find out how to look after this one. Thank you so much. We are now in my bedroom, and this one is another Monstera Swiss cheese plant. It's the largest one. I've recently repotted, and I think some of you probably seen it from one of my previous videos. I repotted this and show you how much root it had. And going down here is another Monstera, but it's the Adansonii. It's also called a monkey musk. Yeah, the one on the left, top left, is the latest leaf. It produced about 4 or 5 new leaves, but the first 2 or 3 actually gone dry, and because it was positioned in too bright. So I didn't like that, so it needs partial shade to avoid burning of the leaves. Another spare room, and it is the yucca plant. I've got 2 in this pot. The one on the left is the one I'm not actually 100%. I think it's probably the first one I got last year, but for some reason it's losing lots of leaves. It's gone really like yellow, but then it's got like new growth in the middle, that one there. So yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I'll monitor that. Down here is mangoes, and I did a video as well, one of the previous one, and an update it was. So yeah, we are coming to the end. We're coming to the end now. So this is, I think this is the spring cactus because it's got lots of new leaves. The light colored one. Is this an aloe, type of aloe? don't know the name. And jade plant, which is cuttings from mouse plants. Yeah, it's doing really well. Lots of like growth on the top. So lots of babies as well somewhere. See that one on there, it's a baby. And there's more, and I don't know if you can see it inside there. It's so dark, but yeah. And I got another one of those aloe. And I think this one is a Christmas cactus. And as you can see, the top is dried up. So yeah, so that's what I think it is anyway. But yeah, so this is the spring edition of my plant collection, and I'll be doing again hopefully one for summer. But yeah, thanks for patience and watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.